Welcome back to an episode of No Handouts Podcast with your boy G. And today I got my co-host with me.
What's good, y'all? Late night in the building, tracks up in the building. We in here.
All right, man. I know we've been gone for a little bit, but we back. We've been enjoying the summer too. You know what I mean? We've been out on the beach, having cookouts, doing all the summer festivities. But how you been, man? How's everything?
I don't know, man. I kind of just wish to be a hood rat, but I'm all right.
I mean, hey, bro. That's I love it. You know what I mean? Like hood rat shit in the summer is like
Hell yeah, I want to do hood rat shit with my friends.
Hood rat shit in the summer with your friends, bro. You know, city boy stand up. That's it.
Hey.
All right, man. So listen, I don't know if you've been watching too much of the social media, man, but somebody by the name of Khaptua girl, she's got the internet on fire, and I rock with her so much just because you know what? She's giving real advice.
Bro, you know how much attention she's getting? Mm-hmm. It's crazy. And that's when you know she's right. Yo, you just got to spit
Ladies,
on that
you know how much happier your man would be if he would just hop two on that thing? Like, just do that for him, man. Hop two on that thing.
She's saying that what we all kind of just want. Yo, that's what I want right now. It's just...
That's what it is,
just
bro.
Hop, spit on that thing.
Nah, shout out to her, man. Like I said, she yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Nah,
like she blew up overnight.
She's capitalizing on it.
Yeah,
she got merch now. She got the hats. I want a hat.
She got merch?
Yo, yes, I want the hat. I want the hat. If I 2024, hot too, spit on that thing.
Bro, she literally has to did she copyright it?
I don't know if she copyrighted it.
She got to, man, because if not, there's gonna be a bunch of dudes on Amazon making t-shirts talking about Hop Tour 2024.
Hop Tour 2024.
You know what I'm saying? So shout outs to her, man. Like I said, she's been doing her thing, got a lot of attention. Like I said, ladies, pay attention. You know what I mean? When the shorties speak some real shit, like pay attention. You know what I mean? Because that'll keep your man happy. You know what I mean? You have trouble taking care of your man, keeping your man Hop two on that thing. You know what I'm saying? Hop two on that thing.
That sounds like my next single.
God bless her.
That's the next single?
That's the next single.
That's the next single?
Yeah. I'm going to put her face on the cover. Hop two on that thing.
You should.
Hop two on that. Let me stop. No Diddy. You know everything.
Hop two on that thing. But yo, it's crazy too because she did it with like the southern accent. So like I thought that shit was hilarious. It couldn't have been no more. It couldn't have been any more perfect than the way she did.
Southern Belle right then and there. Give me
right. So we love the South, man. Shout out to the South, man.
She's a Southern Belle. I want
to. Hey, my boy Late Night is looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Let's make that shit happen. Late Night Hop Tour girl connection. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, yo. Late night, yo. Just Hop Tour, spit on that thing.
Yeah, Hop Tour on my boy's thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Chocolate thunder. Oh my God. Just understand it's a joke, but not joking.
No, yeah, he not.
Late night, you want to let the ladies know where they can reach you at, you know, the hotline.
late_night_3RD. That's where you can find me.
It's complicated. Just drop your personal number.
I will accept the DMs.
Just drop your personal number.
I will treat you well too, especially if you hop tour.
You know, that's it. Listen, if at this day and age, if you don't hop tour, then like we don't want nothing to do with you. You gotta hop tour to be allowed in the circle. You know what I mean? Like hop tour.
Hop tour, or we don't want you.
Yeah, we don't hop tour. We don't want you.
I approve this message.
Late night.
I approve this message.
Anyway, shout outs to her. Anyways, man, I want to get into that whole Kendrick and Friends. I don't even know what the fuck to call it.
You talk about Gangchella? Gangchella?
Yeah, Gangchella.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Love it.
Bro, when I tell you guys that this is the definition, this is why I'm trying to tell people, like, people are just like, yo, it's not Kendrick versus Drake. This is literally the industry versus Drake, bro. This isn't Kendrick. Like that's the matchup. He might be the catalyst, but bro, this is the industry versus Drake, bro.
Well, what do you expect, yo? There's a whole bubble just like waiting to pop, and it finally popped. And now look at the aftermath.
But here's the thing that it drives me crazy, right? It's like, bro, like he's doing what anyone in his position and would have the ability to do.
Fucking other people's wives. Is he really
that's part of being a rich nigga. But anyways,
they all do that.
That's part of being a rich nigga. But no, I'm just saying, like, listen, I feel like people are just upset that he had the game in a stranglehold, right? But it's not his fault. Anybody who would have the opportunity to do that would do that.
The only person who really is jealous of that would be Metro Boomin. Mm-hmm. That's the only person that really.
Well, no, listen,
is jelly is
the
joke,
support is crazy for those guys. That's why I'm saying, like, it's more than just Metro Boomin. This is like an entire industry who waited for an opportunity. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, this is some coward shit. Like, they literally waited for the moment for all of them to get together to try to take this dude on.
It's the Royal Rumble, and it's everybody against Drake.
It's the Royal Rumble, and they all out here trying to get one guy.
But you gotta admit, it's kind of granted. Like Drake's been
granted.
Yes, I do think it's granted.
Fucking K-Daughter.
You ain't trying to call me a K-Daughter. Yo, I just be like what I like. Besides,
we got Trey Brown in the building.
Yo, I can't believe it. He's so mad about it. But either way, like, yo, it's the fact that he keeps doing a lot of stuff. Like, yo, Metro Boomin, yo, he said shut up to him because, like, yo, Metro Boomin had an album people were listening to. They might have been listening to Drake's album, but we know that we were listening to, like, what's it called, Metro Boomin's album. Rick Ross, bro, why did you send a cease and desist on French Montana? The fuck is you doing?
See, but there's no proof of that.
ASAP Rocky,
Hey,
like, yo, why
no
do you keep talking about my
fucking
future
proof.
wife? ASAP Rocky, why you keep talking about my future wife? Kendrick sitting there like, yo, you keep sneak dissing me. I hate you. This is what has been going on,
yo. But like I said, it's always been like, listen, since the moment that he walked into the game, bro, it's always been like, pick on Drake. Like, let's be real. From the moment he walked into the game, like, since the moment they saw the nigga from Degrassi sitting across for them, bro, everyone has taken shots.
But
everybody has said
day
how,
one.
I remember when, like, it was a thing where they were just like, I remember at first when he started singing, everybody was like, oh, he's just off tune singing, or it was like, oh, like, if you listen to that, that's like home music, like, you know what I mean? And
he's singing too
bro,
much.
they fought so hard to try to keep this dude down, right? Like, the entire industry. Because I remember how, like, some of the, like, dudes was like, nah, we don't listen to that shit. And bro,
Yeah.
he continued to do what the best do. He kept winning. And it was inevitable, it was undoubtable that you could not turn on the radio without listening to Drake. And it forced the people who didn't want him to fuck with him.
So I agree. He actually did, like, fight his way towards being on the top gradually. I totally get that part. But along the way, he kept doing some fuck shit. Yo, and it's like, yo, again, the bubble. The bubble has risen and has widened until it had to pop. And it popped.
So tell me about the fuck shit. What do you think the fuck shit is?
Again, he keeps... Yo, and it's been explained.
Because if
It's time to speak, K-Daughter.
It's just fucking people's girl. Well,
I'm not just a kid.
In the industry, that's regular shit. Unless you got, like, a fucking, you know, a padlock on your girl's vagina, like, you know what I mean? But in the industry, like, it's for everybody.
But he keeps doing it to everybody he meets. He keeps doing it.
Is it your fault when every girl wants you? Is it your fault?
He could have been like, yo, let me not talk to them.
All right, but apart from the women wanting him, what else can they hate on him?
It's not even all of them that just want him. He just
how many
fucking people's wives.
How many people was it? I was talking to one of my boys.
Listen,
32 alley-oops. He gave 32 alley-oops.
Listen, women's vaginas are theirs to keep and protect, right? So
Don't
they
get
give
me
it.
wrong.
So whenever another
They
nigga
could've
hit
said-
it, it's because they
She
gave
wants
it up.
It's
No,
'cause
that's
she
the
gave
thing.
it
They
up.
could have said no, and he also could have said no too.
I mean, yeah, but why would he?
You're ruining.
But why would he say no? Because then he wouldn't have these Drake songs that we love to
You're
party
ruining
to.
relationships. Jesus Christ! Am I getting ganged up on here?
Wow.
No.
Pause.
Oh my God.
Pause.
But I keep trying to tell you, I'm still gonna listen to Drake. I'm still gonna listen to Kendrick. I'm still gonna listen to Drake too. Come on, yo. You act like I hate Drake.
No, listen. Shout outs to both of those guys. But you know it's crazy, and like I kind of felt this how, like, you knew it was one of those moments where it's just like, bro, like, you really have no friends in the industry, just like the song. Like, remember when we called out, he was like, yo, you know who really banging set up there, YG, and then YG's in the video with Kendrick.
Real shit.
And then your guy, he says CB and CB's bumping to, and it's just like, bro, there's no.
You also gotta realize, like,
Fuck it.
Kendrick and YG is like born from Compton. YG is a known blood and is always a known affiliate. Kendrick, it said that he's an affiliate, but remember, they're all from Compton. You can't just drag somebody up, like, in a beef that, like.
So this is where I have, like, this is where I'm a little bit torn, and maybe I don't have all the facts, right? But a guy like YG, right? Like, has he had music with Kendrick? Because I don't think I've ever heard them on a song together.
Nope.
Maybe they have.
Not really.
Maybe
Nope.
I'm mistaken. Right, but then
That's just support.
right. But then Drake will do him the favor and hop on a song for him.
Made him
But
pop.
but you see what I'm saying? But then it's like
So-
but then we support the guy.
That's what I
Who's
had
from
to
our
explain it.
coast. They're
That's
just
why I- that's
supporting
why I had
who's
to
from their
explain it.
coast.
It's kind of like, yo, why are you dragging me in this beef when I ain't say anything? Plus plus we from this. Plus you're trying to go or you're trying to like mention me when I would never go against like somebody that's from the same area as me.
I get that, but it's
that's
kind
really
of one.
what-
It's kind of one of those things where like.
Is that what it was,
If
or
you
were you
think-
guys just assuming it?
No,
if
no,
you
no, that's
think-
what it
if-
was.
If
That's
you
what it
think
was.
if you think yo that's my boy, you would think that's not a problem.
Yeah, but why mention me in a beef that I was never in?
Well, he only said about banging sets. It's pretty much what he was saying. He didn't bring him into the beef and say,
and
"Yo, he's better
a
than
lot-
you."
and it's
Because
like a
like I
lot
said,
of-
there was names being dropped.
He said the only
throughout
real
entire
maker.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
But like at the same time, it's like, yo, why you never wanted to be involved in that at all? And now you're trying to set him up against a guy that I'm.
No. He wasn't trying to set him up.
That's what it sounded like.
Nah, I think he was just trying to make it. I think he was just trying to give an example of like, look, there are real guys who are out here doing real street shit. You are just not one of them, and that's how I saw it.
And it's wild too because a lot of people think that like a lot of people think that, and that's clearly not true.
No,
What you mean? That Kendrick is out here doing street shit? Kendrick not out here doing street shit.
no.
Kendrick not out here doing street shit.
I'll admit,
Kendrick was
it
the
looked-
kid
it
that
seems
everybody was like, yo, stay out of trouble, be a good
course,
kid. Like
of course.
he was that guy, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, completely super talented guy.
Yeah.
150%. You need to protect talent for sure. 150%. But he was just saying, like, you know, like you're not the guy who's banging out here. And Drake really isn't, but Drake has found a way to be affiliated with some very, very, very dark
Top
motherfuckers.
dogs.
And you act like
know what I'm
you act
saying?
like
Some top
Kendrick
dogs.
isn't that either?
Oh boy.
So, I mean, again, like I said,
Is
we
he
don't,
though?
So, but here's the thing, right?
Yes.
And maybe we have to see some more of this. Like I said, it seems it's
'Cause
more.
it
It's
has-
more just like the people that he's around.
It has been talked about that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
It's a
Kendrick
East-
is a affiliate of the Bloods. Is not.
but there's
it's like,
but there's a lot of affiliates.
'cause-
Like,
'cause even-
Come on now.
Yeah. See,
I don't-
Chris
I
Brown's
don't-
an affiliate.
Cardi's an affiliate.
I don't
Like,
talk about
yeah.
most of those guys are affiliated with Bloods. I wouldn't say like some of them are really really in there. but it's
No,
like
no,
those
no.
that-
They're not. They're not
and
really.
the only,
they're
the
not
only
in the
one
street
that's
shit.
Crip.
No.
The only one that's really a Crip is a Schoolboy Q.
Okay.
But at the same time, they're sitting there like, look, we're all just trying to make music here. You know, we're not.
Is
we're
that
trying
what
to
they're
get out the
doing?
streets.
Is that what they're doing late night? We're all trying to make music, or are we just trying to take
That's what they
advantage
said. They're
of
all
the
trying to make
handicap
music and
match
they're
that's
trying
going
to
on
make
right
sure that-
now?
what's called?
That the entire fucking industry and all the rappers that wanted to be better than the GOAT are trying to stomp on him while he's down.
Do you?
Everybody's trying to sit here and try to make music.
Do you? So you don't. So you don't.
I don't agree with
you
that.
don't agree that
I don't agree with
that
that.
this is a ganging up on. You don't agree.
You don't agree they're not fucking doing a Hey Mary on his ass?
I do think that what's called everybody is going up against.
Do you
Drake.
concur?
I do think that like yo they are ganging up on him.
And
I
you-
can't, but I can't be mad at that when you keep doing fuck shit. That's what I'm
Oh
trying to
my
tell
God.
So, but then, like I said, man. So like, I need a little bit more context because if it's just of the women thing, man, me personally, like if it's just
and it's
if
not
it's the
ju- it's
woman
not
thing,
just that.
that's
I
not.
don't think it's just that. I don't think it's just that.
You know what I mean?
Let me know what it is
so
on your perspective.
Is it that people feel like they're entitled to a certain, like, do they feel like they're entitled to have him, like, let's say, like, you know, okay, we did a song together like a year ago, you know what I'm saying? Like, so now I'm entitled to be able to call you at any point in my career and be like, yo, I need a feature. And maybe he's just like, no.
I don't even think it's that.
So then what do you think is coming from? Like,
I think
stemming from?
there's a lot more stuff that's behind the scenes that's now being put forward now because of this beef. There's a lot of stuff that Drake does.
Like what exactly? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, this saying a whole bunch of nothing.
It's all speculation.
Your Honor, I sustain.
I've been explaining it
Because they're saying that, you know, it's the woman thing.
it's not just a woman
this,
thing.
and then
the
it's
woman
like,
thing
you know
is
what I mean, like
it's not just a woman thing. It's kind of like hey, again, Rick Ross's side. Why are you dealing with a cease and desist on French Montana? I do want to know if it's still true or not. I still don't know, but it seems like it will be likely because French Montana right now is looking like he's blackballed from the industry. So,
but listen, if he is blackballed, and you know what
So
I mean, at this
it's
point
like-
it is
it's-
what it is. Then why hasn't he come forward and spoken?
I think other people are speaking upon it.
But
I don't think he needs to say
if
anything.
it's a situation from you as a person, you don't want other people talking on you because what if they misconstrue?
Yeah, but
or
then
what
when-
if they, you know what I'm
but
saying?
when-
Like you
but when
have to speak up.
But when you get like blackballed and everything like that, who's really listening?
right now, anybody would be listening if you're attaching that Drake to
'Cause
it.
it's like-
Everybody will listen.
Yeah, but
Because everybody's looking to
but
drown him.
remember what happened with Adonis? You're sitting here like, yo, he's trying to sweep that under the rug until like somebody like Pusha T was like,
And here
"You
we
got a
go.
son."
And here we go.
Yo,
Remember, he tried to
I'm
sweep
not
that
gonna lie,
under
that
the
shit-
rug.
He
He
did.
tried to sweep
He
that under the
did.
rug.
He
So,
did, and he
what
got
it-
caught
what
slipping.
it- So
All the
what is
Kendrick
it- what is it like?
fans
What is it like when you
say the
get
same
blackballed?
thing.
They're gonna try to sweep that under the rug, and you can't say anything, and it's like how like you kind of seem helpless about that.
Yeah, but right now is the time for people to speak
Right now
up.
is
Like
the time
people
for
are
it,
coming out.
but
People
are
coming out
people-
the woodwork who haven't been relevant in years. You know what I mean?
Right now,
Like,
because of course, yeah.
so it's
Drake.
like right now, wouldn't it make sense for somebody like a French to say something? And that's why I'm just like, yo, like
When
you know,
when you got
I feel like it's people speaking on situations, and it's just like you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna just stay out of this because people just speaking crazy, and like I don't.
Yo, G.
You know what I'm saying?
Even
Yo,
though
G.
there's so much like going up against Drake. Drake still has the power to go ahead and talk to people and be like, look, like sweep this under the rug. He's not important anymore.
No, G. Yo, G.
This is
Can I
don't
ask
know,
something? Can I ask something real quick?
Go ahead.
Yo, right? All right. So you see everything going on and what they throwing on. When the Diddy allegations came out, how many people came out with stories?
How
Mad
much of that was
people.
swept under the rug until Cassie's video?
No, but listen. All right.
Yo,
and,
but-
and every other time, there's someone that has done actually something.
Mm-hmm.
There's mad stories that pop out. How many people are talking about Drake that is actually like confirmed stories, yo?
Nah, it's just a bunch of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. And even people from both camps, people from both camps said they're both fabricated lies.
Right.
These are just for views. And we're like, bro, I swear to God, they probably right now chilling in Cali.
No,
Like,
again, right? Because you
they
can
probably
say
like, yo, Kendrick, we got them.
'cause
We got
the
them.
truth is, on both sides, you can say like it's just a lot of bullshit. Nobody's really got any proof of anything. You're absolutely right. But like I said, man, being accused of petty that's
OD.
That's rough. Bro.
Just for
that's
views?
That's hard to come back from, bro. That's hard.
Just
to come
for
back
views,
from.
bro.
And like I said, he's the kind of guy. But listen, Drake is the guy who decided that he was gonna strong arm the industry, right? So he's the guy who. He doesn't even take meetings with his label anymore, right? Like he just says, "Listen, this is what I want to do. If you guys don't like it, too bad."
I'm gonna do it
and they have
anyway.
to shut up and take it. No other artist in the world can do what he does.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And I think he has the game in such a strong arm that people just they don't like it.
They don't like him.
They don't like the idea that this guy is just like the nerdy guy from, you know, is becoming the biggest star in the world and he can do whatever he wants. And you know what I mean? Like I feel like there was always a lot of animosity toward him.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like right now it's like is him, like I said, is him pretty much versus everybody.
Now,
But going
you
forward-
you do got truth on that.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, there are some people in there that sit there like, yo, we really don't give a fuck. Also,
No, for
Kendrick,
sure. There,
I think-
there are
I-
some
I
people
think
who are like,
Kendrick
I'm
is-
gonna get my bag and continue to move forward. Yes.
Kendrick is one of them. But it's still kind of
No,
like
no. This-
no,
they've been going back and forth forever, so they've always
it's
been
not-
in each
it's not
other's
even
mind.
that.
They've
Like,
always
Kendrick,
been in each
Kendrick
other's
don't
mind.
really have to say anything, but it's kind of more so like, yo, Drake has been saying stuff about Kendrick. Kendrick has been noticing once first person shooter happened, where it's like, yo, now you hear what one of my boys here, and I don't like you.
Here's the thing. Like this,
Now
he
he
was
has
he
to
was
say
he was
something.
told he was
Now he has to say
asked to
something.
be on
Of
first
course,
person shooter,
when-
and
when-
he didn't want to be on first person shooter
Because he don't like Drake because Drake has been talking shit about him.
But they've both been talking shit.
I don't think Kendrick has been talking shit.
Oh my God.
They're-
You
Well, I mean,
K-Daughter.
There are plenty of lyrics where he's taking shots.
Yeah, I want you to put your headphones on because I want you to hear me when I
admit
call
that.
you a
I will
K-Daughter.
admit that.
Tell him.
But at the same time, I don't think Kendrick has to be jealous of Drake about stuff. He's still
No.
doing what he
But
needs
it's not a jealousy thing. I don't think it was ever a jealousy thing. I think what started this whole beef, like I said, was the situation where we had Kendrick trying to, like I said, I guess maybe in his mind he was like, yo, we're gonna wake up the industry. Like I'm gonna do this whole thing. I'm about to start name dropping, and Drake took exception to it because you know what I mean, like. I don't think it was done in great taste. I feel like people just, like, oh, whatever. But it wasn't done in good taste. I don't feel like, the whole thing was done in good taste. And that's kind of what started the entire beef. And then they've just been kind of going back and forth silently this entire time. But in these recent, like I said, in the recent years, like leading up to, this whole situation, like, they've been going back and forth for the longest time now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I said, it's just Drake is in the forefront of things, and like I said, people I feel are slighted because they think, okay, like we did this together. You say, you my dog, so like when I call you, I should have access to a feature or put me on an album, or you know what I mean? Do you remember the guys who did that one Drake interview that Drake did like a couple years back? You know what I mean? Like the one Drake interview, because there's after a certain time there wasn't no more Drake interviews. So those guys were actually upset, you know what I mean, with Drake. And this is what I'm saying. This is like kind of like the way the industry works, right? It's like they were upset because he decided to go to, I think it was DJ Academics when he started dropping his diss tracks.
Yeah.
And they didn't like that. And that's like, again, like I said, that's part of it. That's why I feel like so many people feel slighted, because they're just like, so why didn't you come to me? Like, I thought we were good. But it's like the same way you used me because I'm the hottest rapper around at the time. You were the hottest media outlet, and that's why I used you. You know what I mean? Like, so it's a given. It's a give and take, and I feel like it just, people are too personal. They want to be treated like, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, we are friends, so you got to give me the friend treatment. And when he's just kind of like, yeah, no, like, I'm not gonna give you the friend treatment if you're not. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't make sense from a business standpoint. You know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of people get slighted, and that's where people feel some type. And I feel like that's where he created a lot of his enemies. I don't think it was intentional. Like I said, I know the whole woman thing is crazy, but in the industry that they're in right now, bro, like women, I hate to say it because I don't mean to eject them, but I objectify
He doesn't mean
them.
it objectively, but
Yeah, I don't mean to object. Like, they're not an object is what I'm trying to say. I can't fucking use the words right now. But they're not objects, but when it comes to like that lifestyle, that rapper lifestyle, these women really are just objects to these dudes, right? Like they're gonna find you, they're gonna do what they're gonna do, then you off to the next rapper. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. So that type of shit, I don't feel like as a man you should be upset about. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Especially in the industry that you're in. Like if you find somebody and you really rock with shorty, like she should hold it down for you. You know what I'm saying? Like that, in any level, like that's just the truth, right? Like a woman has to hold down it for you to be yours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because they're the ones that control the pathway to any man being able to do anything with them. They're the ones that can say no. You know what I'm saying? A guy is going to do what a guy's going to do. A dog going to be a dog.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
So, but I will say this, man. I will say this. Kendrick's supremely talented dude. I just feel like this isn't Kendrick versus Drake. I feel like this is the industry versus Drake. Like I said, it really is Thanos versus the Avengers. It's crazy to me that I feel like people kind of want to zone in on just that. And I get it because it makes them feel better about the situation. But this is
because it makes you feel better. I think more so the fact that he was supposed to be the main target. Mm-hmm. Kendrick was supposed to be the main target, and you kind of just fuck with the wrong one because Kendrick is the one that took it there. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, everybody else was able to follow suit after that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the fact that even though it's 20 versus 1, he's just the main target. That's what I know.
Well, he's the only one that can go bar for bar with the guy. He's the only one that can actually like stand a chance. Anybody else, it just wouldn't even be fair. Like I said, because even though like Drake is who he is and he makes the lady music, like he's got a pen. Like he's got a pen,
and it's still questionable after what's happening.
So I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. Right?
I do think he writes, but he also has other people writing with him.
I will agree. So he does, but here's the thing. Here's the thing that people don't put into perspective, right? Anytime that he's ever had somebody help him write, he's always credited him. He's always been transparent. He's never been like, listen, Kendrick, we've heard reference tracks from Kendrick, and he gives nobody credit, right? Because he knows, he's like, okay, these people can't know that my pen, you know what I mean, might be helped by somebody else. And in the industry, that's a common practice. Like, you know what I mean? For us, you know, for the regular folks, they don't know this. But for people who really in this shit, reference tracks and people helping people write shit, like that's common throughout the entire industry.
You should be able to know how to write your own stuff in hip hop at least.
But so that's what I'm saying. Like, so are we gonna go at him just because he has a couple reference tracks? Because like I said, Kendrick also has reference tracks.
Boom.
Where people have done references for him on certain things, like I said. But Drake has always given people credit for the things that they've done, right? But here's the one thing that we've not seen. Anything where it's been Drake going bar for bar, we don't see anybody on there credited as a writer except for him. Now, if we see
the last three tracks, diss tracks, we did see that.
So those are producers
that make the beat.
Yeah, those are producers that were on there and stuff like that, but those were not writers. That's what I'm saying. So we've only seen like writers when it comes to like some of these softer tracks, to these guys who made the R&B stuff.
Ask then on the credited stuff. Mm-hmm. When you see Drake and all the other stuff on those 3 tracks, and then Kendrick's 3 tracks is Kendrick, and then the producer is obviously like Alchemist and I forgot who that Taylor Swift producer and Mustard, right? You see them as producers, just as producers. Then you see these guys as songwriters, right? Doesn't that kind of seem a little bit suspicious
on the Kendrick side? Because he's
not crediting his producers.
Because this is my thing.
I see it.
He's not crediting his producers.
So my thing is this: if he has reference tracks for other people rapping some of the stuff that made it onto his album and he didn't give him credit for, how many things are he not giving people credit for?
Yeah, but
now we can sit here now, like your imagination goes crazy because it's like, what has he really done?
We see these guys as producers and him as a songwriter, and then we see these guys as
because he decided to say, hey. I'm gonna pay you, but I'm not gonna push you on.
To me, it seems as though like he's using these guys like for his bars on these 3 tracks at least.
So I mean,
that's how I see it.
I mean, like I said, it can go both ways, bro. It really can go both ways. Like I said, for me, it's a little bit more weird when you have somebody right who's not trying to be, who's just pretty much telling everybody like, no, I write everything, and we know you haven't wrote everything. So that to me opens up the door to just like, what have you really done? What have you not really done? And then it's like, okay, so you know what I mean? Now it's up in the air. With Drake, it's like he's giving credit to the people who have worked on certain things. So you're like, okay, I know what he's actually done. I know what he's not done.
It looks a little suspicious to me on the Drake side. I'm sorry, it really do.
I don't know, man. Really like I said, like
that's how I see it. It looks suspicious to me on the Drake side.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, it's tough. It's tough, bro. Like I said, it can go both ways, bro. But I would say this: like, if we really sit here and we're really gonna be like, yo, Kendrick and Drake have written every lyric they've ever rapped, we're lying to ourselves. Mm-hmm. Truly, truly, truly. If we can sit here and be like, oh, like he's never taken a bar, he's never taken a hook, that's a lie. Like it's not honest. You know what I mean? Like it's not the truth.
Look at his face
on both
the
sides.
K Dotter's coming out. Look at the K Dotter side coming out.
It's just real.
Because he's such a he's on the dark he's on that side, bro.
K Dotter.
He can't even take opinion. Look at him.
Oh my God, that's
I see that face on all the K Dotters.
Bro.
All the K Dotters look like that.
I'm trying to be open to y'all. Yo.
If you're new,
I really am.
No,
you're trying
to, my God.
I'm just trying to be very transparent because I feel like what it is that we, like I said, certain people who don't know the industry stuff, they don't know the truth, right? They only see from what people are showing them. They don't know like how this really works. So the perception of it is different. For those who are in the industry and kind of know how these things work, they're just like, oh yeah, like, you know, like people write shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing. It's not anything new. You know what I mean? Like it's not nothing that's out of pocket. I mean, we've had stories of people, you know what I mean, in the studio writing rhymes for like Meek Mill and stuff like that. Like it's not an uncommon practice. It's just very uncommon. And I will say this: Drake has been very sloppy in keeping shit in house and quiet. He has been extremely sloppy.
Yes. That
I will agree upon. Like, he's not been the best at making sure that this type of shit does not get out. And maybe that comes with, like, the pop star lifestyle.
Comes with the territory.
I don't know, but
everybody wants a bag.
He's not done a great job of he's not done a great job of keeping things secure and locked up, for sure. 150%. But anyways, we can talk about this shit all day.
Yeah, no.
Do you have any final thoughts before we move on to the next topic? Because we can talk about Drake and Kendrick.
It doesn't matter what you think.
See, that's right. That's this dude right here. That's the producer right here. Like, am I gonna get an opinion?
It doesn't matter what you think. I'll just delete it.
All I know is Gang Chiller was motherfucking epic. Gang Chiller was epic.
I will say what was crazy is having Dr. Dre on stage, but I was like, oh shit, bro. Like,
Yo, 6 times.
that was that was insane.
Black KB ended up
I was
coming
like,
back together.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
not Dr. Dre. I was like,
Yo,
yeah,
you had Mustard on stage with him too. That was crazy.
yeah, like it's time.
I thought that looked very beautiful.
I mean, listen,
as a concert.
yo, the West Coast has never been like this
Yeah,
hype
no,
about some shit in a while.
they
so.
are unified.
They never had none.
They are unified.
Damn, I'm about to get.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on from this because we can
Please.
talk about this shit all
Please.
day.
All right.
But yeah, bro. Listen, one of the biggest stories that we've been kind of talking about is Bronny James getting drafted, right,
Woo!
to the Lakers with his pops, right. Now,
That's
a lot of
crazy,
people
bro.
are saying that he didn't even deserve to be drafted, right?
What?
He didn't have the skills. He wasn't really up there in talent. Like he's not NBA ready. So
Congrats
you know,
to
the
him.
story is,
But I see why they would say that because it's like, yo, you got one of the biggest like NBA players on the Lakers. He probably sat there and was like, "Yo, I know, I'm like top tier on this team right now. Can you just sign my son?"
Nah, that's not how the conversation went.
But
That nigga went to office and was like, "Yo, you signing Bradio? What else?"
that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. But you know what? If it isn't that, and he actually you know put in a lot of work, even if he's not really that good of a signee, if he put in a lot of that work, I congratulate him on that. You know, I would
for
congratulate
sure, for sure. But what about those kids who put in more work and just didn't get the opportunity because their dad doesn't play on the team?
Now that's pretty fun.
Facts.
Because it looks like
What
it.
about
That's
the-
what it looks like. It
What
looks
about
like
the dude
it.
working on his jump shot? Can't get a fucking contract.
Nah,
if Bronny
'cause
took
I'm not
it.
gonna hold you. It looks like that. It really does look like it. And I mean, honestly, it sucks because
Right.
like you're taking back from people who really has been working just
Yeah.
as hard or maybe even more hard
Right.
as this guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see as it goes by. But I mean, like I said,
I think it'll be awesome though.
because the reports are overwhelming that they were just like, yeah, he's not ready for the NBA.
I think it'd be
He's
awesome,
Not ready
though.
for the like it was
It's
overwhelming.
Like, I bet you they're going. I bet you LeBron's going to be like, yeah, that y'all could say that he's not, but yo, he will be ready or something like that.
Bro,
That's what
he's
gonna say.
He's in the best place. He's with his pops, the best player in the league. Like you with the best player in the league. That's the best place to be to learn.
And then all of a sudden, it's just going to be like, yo, pass me the ball.
Yeah,
just pass me the ball.
hey,
son.
hey, it could be. It could be. You never know. It
But
could
hey,
be.
look, I say congrats
It
to him.
could
though.
be.
I think it's cool that he got signed. Like he actually got signed to Lakers.
Could you imagine those practices? Brandy, pass the fucking ball. You know what I mean? No. And you can't even say shit. That's your dad.
Nah, real shit.
Go to your fucking room. Like, where you go? Bro.
Like, Dad, we're at the fucking facility.
Go to that side of the house, all right?
We're at the
you know you
facility
gotta
now.
Got
'Cause you know
Anthony
you gotta
Davis
mention.
laughing at him and shit. Just like, damn, your dad told you, nigga. So I
Just
mean,
in
I
there,
don't
do
know.
what he say.
Bro,
Do what
that's
he
it.
say.
Like, how does that work for like, you know what I mean? Because
It's mad pressure.
Usually, when you finally get like, when you finally get picked by a team, right, and you in a whole new city, you by yourself, you get to have fun, make bad decisions. How you gonna do that with your dad watching you, bro?
Yo, he's gonna
He's in LA.
One more motherfucking move, and I'm gonna ask for a transfer. I'm gonna ask
You know
for a
what I mean?
motherfucking transfer.
That shit is crazy. But I mean, like he's, obviously the kid lives in LA, so it's nothing new to him personally. But you know what I mean? When you become a Laker, like it's a whole different story.
He was like, damn, I wanted to go somewhere else.
I like that team too. I trust me.
Yeah,
I
Lakers,
don't
yeah,
even
bro.
follow. I don't even follow sports like that. I like playing it more than watching. But like, yo, it's actually I still think it's exciting that he got signed like and he's on a team with his father. Like,
I think that's any NBA legend's dream though, right?
To play with their kids.
And he's living it. Let's keep it a buck. He's actually living it.
I feel like that's only Bron's dream.
Yo, but the thing is, LeBron is
don't know other legends want to
super.
play with their fucking kids. He like, nigga,
Nah, yeah, but you remember when he said he spent $1 million on his
They want to
health?
win championships. They don't want to
Spend
play with their
$1 million on
fucking
what now?
kids.
He said he would spend more than $1 million on his health a year. Like, look at him now, still out there, still kind of healthy, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
LeBron's
of
a
course.
freak. He's an
Bro.
athletic freak.
And now he's able to play with his kid, dude.
Yeah, no,
I think that's
I don't
insane.
think
Nobody
we've
else
never
can
seen
really
this.
say
This is the first
we've
time
never,
ever.
We've never seen this.
nobody
Nah.
can say that. Nobody can really
No,
say that.
I think all them
never seen
people are
this.
mad as hell, like Magic and all of them. They're like, yeah, my fucking dumbass kid didn't make it.
I bet they probably like, oh yeah, he's not.
Nah, Magic's son is too busy wearing high heels and shit. That shit is wild.
We not
bro.
going
Hey,
there.
shout outs to him, bro.
I like it. I like it.
That
I
boy-
still like it.
That would listen. His
Don't get
dad
me
and
wrong,
him passing balls,
I still think
bro.
it was a little too. I still think it was a little too easy, but I like it. I like the situation.
You said what?
Magic and his son out here passing balls, bro.
Oh my god!
Oh, listen.
Look at late night trying to walk away like he ain't a part of this
I
podcast.
want to, but I can't.
You can't, bro. You stuck with us, dog.
Hey,
Even through all.
Nah, I mean, listen. Your dad got you the contract. That's cool, but now you got to prove that you belong there. Because again, that's gonna forever be the story for him. It's like, yo, your daddy got you a contract.
Yeah.
So now it's up to
Yeah.
him to like show that he can actually fucking play. You know what I mean?
Yo, imagine being the other team, right? And you're like, "Psst, man, you only here because your daddy got you
Right,
here, nigga.
nigga,
Talking shit to his
right,
face,
right,
bro.
Now he has to work harder.
That,
He's gonna have
yo.
he's gonna have to cross.
Bro,
somebody.
that's what I'm saying. So this is
Imagine.
remember, listen, I don't know if you guys watch too much of the of basketball, but when Lonzo Ball came into the league, right?
Bro,
his
they gave him hella
his dad
shit.
talked so much shit. Yes, that
They gave
every
him
team
hella shit.
Gave him so much.
Nobody
shit.
wanted him.
This is gonna be the same. Whenever that man touches the ball, bro, it's gonna be some shit.
Yeah,
it's gonna
I'm
be
telling
some
you.
shit.
But LeBron gonna be like, yo, don't talk shit, yo, because I have to deal with this like at the end of the day.
Shit.
Nah,
You know
bro,
what I
but
mean?
I'm telling you, he's gonna have to learn how to fight tooth and nail to get his own respect because people are gonna anytime he shoots a three, be like, "Daddy's boy." Oh, anytime he dunks it, he like, "That's because of his papa." Like he's really gonna have to get respect, and I think when kids take the mantle over of the success of their parents, it's a lot more pressure. But I think he has an even bigger amount of pressure because, bro, your dad is literally the other man of the six on the
Yeah,
team.
there's no-
He
there's
is
no-
looking at you. You can't disappoint him.
There's no bigger pressure than that because, like you said, like his dad is the best
Damn.
player in the league. You can't. There's no more. There's no
Now-
higher
now-
pressure than that.
So now there's going to be more of an anticipation for him to actually work
big.
harder towards making sure that he can maintain the fact that hey, look, he deserves to be on that team. So
Exactly.
you're probably going to get a good player out of it. Honestly,
Let's see.
Even with the jokes.
Yeah, I
Let's
don't
see.
know,
We're
man.
excited to see. Late night. Are you next?
They drafted the white kid before Bronny, so I don't know.
I will play football
They
more than
drafted the
basketball.
white kid before Bronny.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
All I can do is play. All I can do is play football. I can jump.
That's
but
crazy,
I can't
yo.
Play a little football? Yeah.
Yeah.
What you position you play?
Wasn't Bronny in Space Jam?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Okay. No, he wasn't.
You was a wide receiver?
Yes.
Pause.
I know this.
Yo, he's out. He's fucking out, people. I got him out of the chair.
This one.
He stopped receiving, bro.
This one. We gonna fight afterwards, bro.
Yo, ding, ding, ding. Celebrity death match. Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Nah, man. Listen, and you know what's crazy? You know what I've been watching? You know what's really been like a really like interesting match that I've been watching?
Talk to me, Goose.
It's got to be Trump and Biden, bro.
Are
Yo.
we still on this?
That shit. Listen,
Bro,
I
Biden
mean-
was falling asleep during the debate.
Bro, that man looks so old when he's
He
talking,
was like,
bro.
I'm
He look like
dead.
he dying, bro.
He
Like
dying, dog.
on national television.
He already on SSI.
I don't even like Trump, but I'm sitting there like we already know like this is not gonna be a good debate right now.
Listen, bro. He got to be the most gangster president of all time, bro. He's got felonies and he's gonna
And he's still fucking trying to
he's
be the
got
president.
felonies and he's the favorite to win the
Yo,
presidency.
listen, if he didn't have the minority vote, he's about to have it
I know
now.
he's gonna be president again. It's gonna be
Right?
the problem that I have with Trump is more so of the fact is the social aspect of it. Because now it's
Talk
just,
to him.
it's okay to be racist like in public and not get in trouble for it. That's the problem that I have. That's just the problem that I have. Other than that, yeah, he's good with business. He's good on his gun laws. I'm cool with that. Totally cool with that. But I don't want to just like go outside and then have a white person call me the N word like.
No, definitely not.
Like,
Definitely not.
And then it gets slid underneath like nothing happened.
Nah.
You know,
Yeah, no, yeah, I hear you.
that's the only
But
problem.
my
I really
thing is,
have.
right? Like, what if he becomes president and takes away the J's and put on those T fucking shoes? You saw them shoes?
Oh, the
This-
Trump, the
Tell
Trump
me he,
ones,
yo,
yeah. The Trump
tell me he
ones,
did not
that
just take the
was-
Jordan 1 and put a T on it.
I didn't see that.
Like I said, he's been doing felon shit since he fucking.
Yo.
he's always been doing felon shit. Now
Still
he's got
crooked.
some felonies under his belt, bro. That's
Now,
it.
yo, in true felony fashion,
Shit.
he did another felonious act so that he could make money to pay for the fucking
Yeah, those
$500,000
fucking-
fine.
those fucking- I don't even know who would buy those shoes. God
Bro, people
bless
bought
you
'em.
and your
People bought 'em.
pockets.
They're going.
There's a bunch of rednecks right now that are just, yo, That shit is on a lot of Amazon carts. Let me tell you that right now.
They sell it on Amazon.
I don't know.
Just because Trump wore it, they're gonna search for it.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
it's
It's
crazy.
gonna sell. It's gonna move. It's gonna move.
Yeah, you probably
It's
gonna
gonna move.
$1,000
I just
shoot
You gonna
then.
Halloween? You're gonna see a lot of kids with the orange tan and the toupee.
Slick hair back.
Hey
like
man,
peace.
for now on, when they ask me, they be like, "How you want your presidents?" I'm like, "With felonies." Bro.
Felonies, boy.
I need him with some skin in the game, bro.
I need him with some felonies.
I need my president with a teardrop tattoo.
Yeah. You imagine he gets some box braids?
A couple.
Yo,
bodies.
he gets some box braids, nigga.
My president need to be smoking weed with Snoop
Yes,
Dogg and shit.
yes.
Like, it need to be that real.
Right,
Yo, I need Trump. I need Trump to come out to some drill music and inauguration.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be,
Right
I'll be like,
in the
that's my
Oval Office, I
motherfucking
better
president.
have somebody that's rolling my shit right now.
What was
Yo.
the fuck? What was the, what's
Oh
the
my
movie? Was it
God.
How High where he was just like
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
That was when a Redman was with the girl. Redman was with and How High he was with the presidents at the time.
The president
Dog.
came in and shit like that, and the two of them like impressive while
Yeah.
like the freaking dean was all like sitting there like
Feel me?
stoned the fuck out, like
Right.
freaking out and shit.
Yeah.
Like, off the weed. That
Yo.
shit was
That's what I'm saying.
hilarious.
But just like his daughter, you know, he was Redman came up to her and she was like, "You got any felonies?" He was like, "Nah, not my type." That's America right now.
That's America.
That's America.
America need a man with some felonies.
America.
Listen, our president is out here fighting. Fighting fucking what's it called? We got Kim Jong Un. We got this
Ung
dude in
Kung Jing.
Germany. You know what I mean? We got Putin in Germany. Listen, we need
That's
That nigga in Russia.
That's Russia.
We need a
I'm not
tested
trying to
veteran.
start a fight with Germany. That's Russia.
Yeah, Germans went through enough.
We need a tested veteran out here, fucking, feel me, doing what he do, bro. Because we got a lot of ops out here. You know what I'm saying? We have a lot of ops.
Real
ops.
You gotta admit, every country is
Is it?
almost ops.
No, we the Drake of the world. They want our ass on a
Yo.
platter.
You're not
But you
wrong.
know why they can't fuck with us? Because we got the strongest military. That's why they can't fuck with us. We got the biggest bouncer in the club. That's why they not fucking with
I
us.
thought that was Russia. I thought Russia had.
No, bro. We spend the most.
I know we got the
have-
biggest. I know we got the biggest. The strongest. I thought that was Russia.
So we have
Or China.
we have the strongest. We spend the most money. Like there is
Gabe
no,
knows.
there
Yeah, he
is
be talking
no
to the budget and
military
everything.
like America's military. Now I do believe that Russia has one that is the closest in rivaling ours, but there is no military like the American.
Just let you know though, I am all USA.
You
I am
heard?
all USA.
USA.
Let's go. Yo, USA. Listen, USA pull up to the UN with a big ass boombox. Like,
You know
they
what-
not
you know
like
what- you know what?
us.
Listen,
They not
listen.
like us.
This is
They
what
not
Trump,
like us.
This is what Trump needs to do. The moment he gets elected and he becomes president, his what is it called? Vice president, up to a girl. That's it.
Up to a girl.
Needs to be vice fucking president.
Up to a girl.
He needs to be in there. Listen, I need my president with felonies and being up to a under the
Up
fucking
to a
table.
girl.
You know what I mean?
Vice
So up
president.
to a for vice president. I'm calling it right now.
Right now.
Up to a
Damn,
girl.
bro.
I'm telling you, man. Listen, this is gonna be funny, and it's gonna be an interesting race anytime Trump is involved. So I'm watching because listen, they were squabbling last night like two children, bro. You ever seen like two
crazy.
brothers go at it, bro? Like
Yes.
that's what it was. They started talking about like you can't play golf and like,
What?
they got- bro.
You
Yes, bro. If you,
Wow.
you guys want to watch it back,
Nah.
yes, he was
that's
like,
crazy.
bro, they were going at it like little kids. Like he was like, "You're a child." Like it
Oh
was,
my
bro.
God.
It got like, it became two kids going at
I
it
can't believe I missed that.
in a presidential
too.
debate.
Because I would do
can't
some
believe-
shit like
I
that.
can't believe I
too.
missed
This is
that.
what America needs.
I would do
bro.
some shit like that though. I would definitely do some shit like that.
Like I said, I'm enjoying it. They need to keep this shit up. Listen, you know how much fun politics would be if we had this shit every year. Like imagine.
I am just like dislocated with politics. I usually don't give a fuck.
Imagine, but that's
Dislocated.
why I'm saying. So imagine, like, both of our president candidates. Imagine them having to square up, like, if they're in a UFC fight. Like, just imagine, bro.
Celebrity
do you know how many
deathmatch.
I would
people-
actually watch. I would watch it. I would watch
Matter
it.
of fact, they
I
gotta
would-
go.
Yo.
They gotta go 3 rounds, and the winner gets to be president, bro. Do you know?
I put money on Trump. I put money on Trump. Joe Biden not gonna be able to swing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you know what? Joe
some
Biden would be
shit.
smart if he gets his Obama translator.
Hey, shit. So I don't know, man. Like I said, right now with everything going on in the presidency, that shit is super entertaining to me.
Crazy.
That shit is super funny. I'm having a good time with it. Anytime Trump is in the limelight, like, you know what I mean? That's my dog. You know. But
He
no,
funny.
like I said, I just find it. Like I said, bro, I just find it funny that a felon can run for presidency.
know?
That shit to me is
Usually
hilarious,
they
bro.
I want him to have
That's like
felonies
looked down
and not
upon,
pay his
too.
taxes. It's very
Right.
American about
Well,
it.
you know what I mean? Like, I will say this, bro. Like, he just does shit that all rich people do, but the only reason they fucking
He
with
got
him is
caught.
because he's the president, bro.
And he got the
That's
yeah,
it. That's it. He's got all eyes on him,
Yep.
bro. But what he's done is nothing.
They all do it.
nothing right. They all
They all
rich
do
people
it. The
the
1
same
percenters.
shit. Like I said, he's just the president, so all eyes are on him. But he does. All rich people do this shit.
Yeah, true.
Like the tax game, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, lying on applications and shit.
Facts.
Because that's I believe what they got him on, because he lied about how much his house was worth to get like some loan of whatever $1 million.
Wow. He lied about the
and-
equity in his home.
Yeah,
huh?
he lied about it. So
That's
he
a
was
federal
able to get more money.
crime.
Like I said, regardless, he paid the loan.
We should
back,
make him
and everybody
president.
made money. I don't understand why everybody's wilding, but hey, you know what I mean. Like I said, I just do hope that this is a little bit more, you know what I mean, friendlier for us, for us guys. You know what I mean? Like
I still don't like Trump though.
Yeah, I mean, no, you don't have to like him.
I mean, I feel like at this point, it's not who we like. It's just, do we
Who's gonna
want
be the
someone
best
to be able to
president?
actually talk?
Listen, the presidential race is always the lesser of two evils. Like literally, that's always the
Always
presidential
been
race. It's
that way.
never been about who truly is the best pick. Or
I think-
who, it's always the lesser of two evils. Always.
Yo, I think we should honestly, we want a G Cruz for 2028.
Hell yeah, yo, let me be the
G
vice
Cruz for
president, bro.
2028. Late night as vice president. Late night. What would be your first order as vice president?
More bitches.
This message was BA approved.
My vice president, goddamn.
Hey, I had to say it.
More bitches in the White House.
What would be your first elect G Cruz? What would be your first role as president? Your first official bill.
You know what I mean? I mean, more bitches would be it, but you know, my vice president already took care of that.
Yeah, that's why you got the right VP. You got the right VP.
You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know, how about this? More bitches. How about
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Should be a hot 2 holiday.
Cop tour holiday.
Hot 2 holiday.
Cop tour holiday. She go, Cop tour, you getting a month, baby. You getting a month.
The whole month.
Get a
Yo, this is gonna be like the national hot 2 of your man day.
tour.
Like,
Cop tour, if you're out there, please.
God
Come
bless
on the
that
pod.
girl.
Come on the
God
pod,
bless
baby.
her.
Come
We
on
want
the
you.
pod.
God bless her.
Oh, shit. God bless that woman. Like I said.
and God bless America. G Cruz approved.
Sure, sir. That's it. You know, running for what year would I be running for?
2028.
2028. There you go. 2028. G Cruz for president. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. Like I said, the presidency has been fun to watch because there's a lot of shit going on. People are going
should've
back and
watched
forth.
I should have watched it.
Yeah, no, it's okay, bro. Like I said,
were you doing
but
late
this-
night?
But this is why I'm saying, like, a lot of times, like,
Honestly, I think I was just scrolling through.
What was you doing?
I was scrolling through.
You wasn't getting the hot 2?
Not, I don't think it was hot tour this time.
Look at how he had to look up. He wasn't certain.
No, I really wasn't. It
Motherfucker.
was just so much ass on my IG. Yo.
Yo.
I think I'm lying. Yo.
He said the scroll was that intense. Yeah, your thumb gotta be diesel as fuck. Yeah.
Bro, I've been trying to get
Show your
rid
thumbs.
Of,
Let's see your
I've been
thumbs.
trying to get rid of all this.
Let's see your thumbs. Show your thumbs for the camera.
I've been trying to
Show
get
them
rid
thumbs.
of all this ass on like Instagram, and yo, it just
It's called
it keeps
unfollow.
coming back.
It's called unfollow.
It keeps coming back.
You gotta unfollow him.
they know what you really want.
They know your algorithm.
No more.
They know your
I
algorithm.
wanted cars.
They said it's
I
that
wanted
late.
music.
They said it's
and
that.
I'm just getting ass.
No, they said late night wants all the booty meats. All the booty meats. and
Fuck the
this
car
shit.
meats. He
Nah,
wants
but
booty
your
New
meats.
page is just a
Yo,
bunch
but
of
I just want
twerking
to see
bitches.
cars and music and jokes, funny jokes and memes.
Your For You page is all messed up.
It really is. Don't get me wrong. I did see Brian on the For You page.
Hey, we
You see
working.
what I'm saying? Brian on the For You page.
I'm not even joking either. And then after that, ass. I'm so disappointed. in y'all. It's my fault.
go stupid.
Oh,
Yo, but
shit.
hey,
That's what it is. Anyways, man, we could go on about this forever, but I think we're going to cut it short today. All right, so please tell them where they can find you.
Instagram, late_night_3RD.
And as far as I'm concerned, well, don't look for me because you ain't going to find me. That's No Handouts Podcast. And Khaptour Girl for 2028.
We out.
Hatua!